Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Nisha. I'm going to be doing my makeup for a 12-hour shift as a cop. So I just did my bun. If y'all want a video on how I do my stock buns, let me know. I'm going to do a spin. This is the back. Hopefully it looks okay. It is getting back hot outside. I do live in Florida. So I brought this ultralight sunscreen lotion from Walmart. It's the Walmart brand. I never use sunscreen, but I want to get rid of my dark spots, so somebody said that I should add sunscreen to my routine, my makeup. So I just brought some sunscreen from Walmart. Usually, y'all, my makeup takes me about 15 minutes. It is 4:26. I do have to work at 6 p.m. But when I want to do my makeup, I do wake up a little bit early. I do everything I need to do a little bit earlier because I don't like rushing my makeup, but I can do my makeup quick if needed. Like, my makeup is something I could rush. My hair is something that I cannot get away with rushing. I feel like this sunscreen got me looking a little pale now, and I don't like that. Oh, what am I gonna do, y'all? Whatever. It is what it is. It's already on me. Anyways, I'm gonna go and do my routine how I would as always. I don't use like the fancy stuff to do my brows. I keep it real old school. I'm not that good at my brows either. Maybe I should use all the fancy stuff, but I literally use a brow pencil and I just fill in my brows because that's kind of how I taught myself. And now it's throwing me off because my face looks white. Oh, before I start there, y'all, I'm supposed to prime my face, but I already started my eyebrows, so I might as well go ahead and finish doing them. I just used this Wet n Wild. I think this is in the shade. For me, it's a dark brown. That's what I use for my brows. I have really light brows, so you can't really see them on like a regular good day. This stuff has me looking so pale. I'm so irritated. But I just fill in my brows really. I don't do nothing special. I don't have a certain way. Depending on how I feel, I will conceal my brows, but I just learned how to do my makeup not too long ago, so not too much on me, okay? Not too much. But, you know, your girl gotta do what your girl gotta do. I need to be out my house a little bit earlier because we are getting inspections on our vehicles today, and I do need to clean my car because it's not the cleanest. That's another reason why I'm getting ready so early. Y'all, basically my whole makeup is going to be e.l.f. Y'all see, I use this e.l.f. primer. My makeup lasts me a whole 12-hour shift in the sun and the night. Don't matter. I ran out, so I brought more. I have a little bit left, so I brought more today when I was at Walmart. I also wanted to try the e.l.f. new lip balm. I thought I brought it, but I do not see it in the bag. Let me check my receipt on Walmart and see because if I brought it, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, so no, I didn't buy it. I didn't grab it when I was checking out because it did fall in the cart. I just think I didn't grab it. Y'all. Oh, heck no. We're gonna have to wipe this sunscreen off. I'll be back. This ain't gonna work. Hold up. Alright, so y'all, I'm back. I determined that the what was that thing I just used on my face? The sunscreen from Walmart is a no-go when doing your makeup. Don't do that. Don't. Not that sunscreen. I gotta do my research on sunscreen before doing sunscreen in my makeup because that was terrible. Like, I put on my primer, and this primer, I don't like wasting my primer. Obviously, I just brought a new one, so I'm like irritated. But I'm not rushing for work, but I'm low-key, I don't got time. Like, to put on my vest and all my uniform, it takes me a good, let's see, 25 minutes. Literally. When I brought some more primer, I also thought I was grabbing the lip balm because I've been seeing it all over TikTok. And I guess it dropped in my cart and I didn't see it. So wherever that cart is, it's going to have the lip balm in it. And I hope Walmart don't think I was stealing, because I wasn't stealing. I actually really needed that. But whatever. I may put too much of primer on to some people, but I work for 12 hours. Sometimes my job get a little hard, so I need extra. The shade I'm using for concealer is by e.l.f. It is the Hydrating Camo Concealer. And it's in the shade Deep Cinnamon. I've been using this color since I started doing my makeup, so that's kind of what I do. This brow looks a little bit darker, so I think I'm just gonna... Alright, so y'all, I keep my makeup real simple like I told y'all. And for the brushes, I use Real Technique brushes, except one brush. One brush that I use for my blush is not Real Techniques. And then yeah, so I'm gonna use the Setting Brush 2.0 to blend my makeup. That's what I always use. It's by Real Techniques. Just search Setting Brush 2.0. I love this brush. I have two of these. I need to wash them, but whatever. And you really just want to tap it in. You don't want to be too rough. And it kind of blends really well with my skin tone. And then if you are trying to like learn how to do your makeup and you're watching this video, if it looks a little too bright, don't get upset. Just trust the process, because you still have to do the blush. And the blush and the blush is gonna kind of even it out. I add a little bit to my chin. And then I drag it along the bottom, because I'm gonna end up adding some contour under it anyway. It's now 4:36, y'all. I did have to take a break to go wash the sunscreen off my face, so whatever. But as y'all see, just tap it. Don't be scared. Don't like go like this, because it's not gonna get you nowhere. Your makeup's gonna look really blotchy if you do it like that, so I don't recommend. But you just wanna blend and tap your life away. And you just tap and you tap and you tap and you blend your makeup. Don't be scared. Blend your goddamn makeup. Tap it and tap it. Don't be shy. I put a little bit on my forehead, just so the color can like even out. And when you do this, don't feel bad if you gotta move in like weird positions. If you gotta move in weird positions, it's okay. You gotta do what you gotta do to do your stuff the right way. This really shouldn't take you too long to do. It's really not that difficult. I also really like the Milani concealer. This is in the shade Warm Almond, but my skin did get a little bit lighter, so I don't use it that much because this is darker. But I am going to use it to just clean up my brows underneath. Y'all, and I have been off for 2 days. It is my long week this week, so we work 5 days in total, so I'm ready to, I have to go to work looking cute. Because when I go to work looking cute, I have better days, I feel like. It's really true. When you look good, you feel good, you work good. That's really true. So, ladies, if you, not even a cop, but if you're, working, look pretty. Don't go to work looking any kind of way just because it's work. Get yourself put together. Even if you wear a uniform, you can still look good. Do your makeup. Do a little blush, a little eyelash, a little this, a little that. I don't really wear lashes to work, y'all, because I just don't be having the patience to put them on. I'm debating right now if I want to put them on or not. What time is it? It's 4:39 right now, so I don't know if I'm gonna put it on. I might just do mascara, and that's what I forgot to get from Walmart because I use cheap mascaras, but I really have to find a good one to use and a good one that's worth actually like buying and paying for, because I don't want to pay like, I don't really know how much mascaras be costing like that, so I'm not gonna say. I haven't brought mascara in a long time, so I'm not gonna say nothing crazy. Y'all, this powder right here I got from the TikTok shop as a pre-sample. I think it'd be like $20, but it works really good. I just got done blending out, you know, that part, so I'm gonna go in with this powder. I use like the thing it comes with. Well, actually, let me use this. I like using this one a little bit better. It just works a little better for me, and it helps your makeup to last all day. I kind of just pat it in because it's really good and it really works. It really helps. I even put it on my brows because I don't use like brow gel or anything like crazy. Then I go in with this contour powder. It's called Bye Bye Foundation, and it's in Deep Scented. These makeups be having some odd names, and I never noticed until I'm trying to put y'all on. I'll go in right here, other side, go on my neck a little bit, go like up here, go right here. If you put too much, it's okay, because you still need to do blush, you know. Still gotta do blush, remember that. Blush still has to be done. I'll go underneath my neck to give like a little darker shadow. So as far as my blush, I'm using e.l.f. And this color is Very Well. When I do blush, I like a darker kind of look. I don't like bright pink and all that kind of stuff. Eventually, I feel like I am gonna get into that, but at this point in my life, I'm not there yet. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Hold up. So for the blush, if you're using this and it's your first time, do not put a lot. This blush is very, very pigmented. You really don't need much. This is all I'm gonna put, and y'all gonna see how much blush go everywhere. Like, seriously, this should last you a long time, but I know some girls go blush crazy. I do need to get a liquid blush brush. A liquid blush brush. Ain't that a tongue twister? So y'all see how it's blending? I didn't even need that much blush, and you can see it. So, okay. Sometimes I take my blush up a little bit, like near where my edges are at, just so it could blend a little bit better. And then sometimes I do the Mona Leo touch and I put blush on my nose. And I believe this really is it for my makeup look for work. But I also go in, I take this, it's a shade in here. This is an old palette. I take it, I put like this on like a brush. This is a nose shadow brush, is what it says. And I add a little bit right here as like kind of like a highlight bronzer. Add some on the other side. I add some on my nose, and I add some right here above my lip. Some days I do like a lot for my lips. Some days like I don't. I just don't some days. As far as my primer and setting spray, I usually use e.l.f. setting spray. I usually use e.l.f. I ran out of e.l.f. I've used e.l.f. a few times. All my makeup is literally e.l.f. But I'm using this BCBG Generation Primer and Setting Spray. It says it's collagen infused. I really don't know much about this. I was at Ross one night. I need a setting spray and I found this. It works really well. As y'all can see, I used it. It's like to right here. I use it all the time when I'm going to work and stuff like that. So it works really well. I definitely recommend that. And I'm going to, I forgot to add, hold up, I gotta add concealer in one more spot that I almost forgot. That's kind of a big deal. Well, at least for me it is, because it's just what I always do for my makeup. We have my makeup is very simple, very settled. It's not too much, so I don't do too much when I do my makeup for work, just because I don't like all the extraness. But anyway, let's go with the setting spray. Okay, so the setting spray is on. I'm gonna give it a second to set. Okay, y'all, so I'm back and I feel like the setting spray has set in. So now I'm going to go in with this, I don't even know what this is called. Whatever, if y'all know, this is the mascara I'm using. It's very cheap. I think I brought it from Five Below. I don't remember. Could have been Five Below or Dollar Tree, honestly. I don't freaking know. But y'all, I really hate anything touching my eyes, so it's really like killing me. Ignore my uniform and stuff in the back. But your girl is now 4:52, so I gotta hurry up because I at least need to be out my house by 5:20. So like I said, I gotta be to work at 6, so I'm not doing bad on timing. I just need to clean my car, so I'm rushing just a little bit. So that's done, y'all. I got this palette from the TikTok shop. It was another free sample that I got. So it has like a few different colors in here. These are really matte liquid lip glosses or lipsticks. I don't really like a bold lip, so I add lip gloss to it all the time. So once that's on there, which this color might be too light. I don't know if this is a color I always use or not, but I'm adding lip gloss over it anyway. I bought this really cheap lip gloss today to see how does it work, because all I do is lose lip glosses. So let's see. I think I used this a long time ago when I was like a kid. It's not bad. This is Wet n Wild lip gloss. I usually use this lip gloss. I got it from Walgreens. So I'm kind of irritated because halfway through doing my outro, I realized that I did not put my earrings in and show y'all how I look with my earrings in. My earrings are cleaning right now, which is why I don't have them in. But it is now 5 o'clock and I do need to get my uniform on. So I will not be showing y'all. But thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace. Resume. I